Hey you guys, it's Celeste. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about purple gaming headsets. Now, personally, my setup is pink. I like pink. I have nothing against purple. Purple is genuinely one of my favorite colors. I just prefer my setup to be pink. So that is why all of my reviews pretty much have been pink. But you guys have commented for 3 years, can't believe it's already been 3 years, about wanting some purple options. So what I did was I typed in purple gaming headset. I picked out some of the like top rated 3, and then I picked out some 3 that were like not so well known because I wanted to give it a chance. So we have 6 headsets to get into. Let's get started. Quick disclaimer, none of this was sent to me. This is all purchased with my own money, and this is all my 100% true, authentic opinion. It's okay if you disagree with it. It's okay if you agree with it. That's the thing about opinions. Up first, we're gonna do my top 3, bottom 3. So at number 3, we have the Logitech G733s. Now this is my second time reviewing this headset. This is also the second defective pair that they have sent me, showing very, very, very bad quality control. Now, the reason this is number 3 and not last is because when you get a good pair, they're pretty good. Are they top of the line? Not in my opinion, but they're good. They're fine. When it works, it works. My friend has had this headset for 3 years and she loves it. I have other friends who have this headset and they love it. I just don't love it. I don't find it the most comfortable, but I also know that the more that you wear it, it will stretch out a little bit. I do find that it's a little tight, and I have it on the loosest setting for the headband. The gel cups are pretty comfortable, and what I do like about this is that it is accessible through the G-Hub app through Logitech. So that's how you're going to be able to adjust the sound, the RGB, all that kind of stuff. The RGB is going to light up right here, and it's just going to naturally go through, you know, the rainbow and all that kind of stuff. So it is connected by either Bluetooth or dongle. One setting that it comes with is fine, but I do prefer the bass boosted option because then it works best for music and video games. They also in the G-Hub app do have a setting that you can do for first person shooter, different types of games, which I really thought was so cool and so customizable. So the reason that this is number 3 genuinely is because I'm pretty sure this is a good headset if you get one that's not defective. Now, this one, when I was in the middle of testing it, I was literally listening to a song after playing a video game, and I had just played a round of Fortnite, and I was recording my mic test when all of a sudden the speakers basically blew and it sounded like a really high-pitched robot. And so when I do my mic test, you're going to literally hear me go like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like what is happening? We'll be returning these for a second time because I had something very similar happen back in 2021. The fact that it is 2024 and Logitech really prides themselves on being for gamers, and they're having this bad of quality control that me, a Joe Schmo, has bought 2 pairs of this and they were both defective. But when you get a good pair, it's decent. This is an audio test for the Logitech G733 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset. This features 40mm audio drivers. When fully charged, this lasts about 29 hours, and you're also able to enjoy 20 meters of wireless range. When you download the G-Hub software, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. As I was in the middle of recording this, all of a sudden there was a really high-pitched squeak for the song I was listening to, and now it's just buzzing really loud. Next up is the WeSiri WG1 wireless headset. Now this one heavily reminds me of the Logitech, which is why it is number 2. But just for a way cheaper price point. This connects by a dongle. These are super comfortable. These are super lightweight, very, very, very flexible. The bass, I was very impressed with. The only critique that I have is that it would randomly get really loud during gameplay. I would have it set at the volume that was most comfortable for my gameplay, and then just all of a sudden it would get super, super loud. This happened in Fortnite, this happened in Dead by Daylight, this happened in Lego Batman, this happened in the Outlast trials. Yeah, I think that's all I played with this headset. The microphone is built into the headset, which I'm not a fan of, but for a built-in wireless microphone, it's really not that bad. I don't know if you're gonna really be able to see, but it is very, very, very similar to the Logitech. And because Logitech has sent me 2 defective headsets, I'm gonna go with this over that for a fraction of the price. This is an audio test for the Wii Series wireless gaming headset. This has 7.1 surround sound and 50mm drivers. When you double click the microphone button, you're able to switch to Bluetooth 5.4 mode, and then you're able to achieve about 48 milliseconds of latency. Also, you are able to use a Type-C wired mode for 0 latency audio. When fully charged, you are able to enjoy 30 to 35 hours of battery life with the RGB on. If you have the RGB off, you're able to enjoy 50 hours. They do say that there is a noise canceling microphone, so here I am snapping. And at number 1, we have the one that I was really expecting to be the lowest quality, and that is the UNIQSO stereo gaming headset, aka the ELK headset. So when I saw this, I was like, this is so cute, but this also looks like a child's headset. The sound is a solid 4 out of 5. The microphone also, I was very impressed. The bass was also super decent. Literally the only downside is that the top of my head felt a little uncomfortable after about 3 to 4 hours of gaming. Also, it has RGB on the side, which I'll show you later. It's not customizable and it just continually flashes, and it's actually very aggressive, so I was not a fan of the RGB whatsoever. But like, look at these little elk ears. These are removable. Like, they literally just come on and off so easily. They are so cute. I have never seen anything like this. Overall, if I had to rate these out of 5, I would give this like a 4 or 4.5 out of 5 overall. That is how impressed I was with these. This is an audio test for the UNIQSO stereo gaming headset. This features 50mm drivers, a 3.5mm audio jack, noise cancelling microphone. Currently, I have the microphone positioned exactly where I would wear it normally, and here I am snapping in the background so you can hear that noise cancelling microphone. So the next ones, there wasn't really anything wrong with this one. It just wasn't good enough to be in the top 3, so it's at the top of the bottom 3, because the bottom 2 definitely deserve to be in the bottom 2, if that makes sense, but we'll get there. Next up is the Astros A10s. So on Amazon, they're not even like advertised as Logitech, but all over the box it says Logitech, and I'm just not impressed by Logitech, but alas, here we are. So these are the Astros. These are not wireless. They weren't technically advertised as wireless, but none of the photos except one of the very last ones showed a wire. So when I realized that you had to plug in an aux so that this would work, I was kind of thrown off. Now, this does have pretty decent gel on the ear cups. However, the top of my head did really start to hurt about after 1 hour of playing games, and it started squeezing my head. So this is flexible to an extent, but it's not that flexible compared to the other ones that I tested out. You absolutely positively need a splitter. Luckily, it comes with a splitter. Thumbs up for that, because some of them need splitters and don't come with that, which is so counterproductive. But anyways, this has a microphone that slides up and down, so when it's down, you're able to talk into it and it hears you. My only thing is, like, it doesn't bend, so it just sticks there, and that's like really like such a pet peeve of mine when it comes to gaming headset microphones. And then when you pop it up, it mutes. You don't have to worry about it. Besides comfort, I think my biggest gripe with this is how quiet it was. The bass was fine. It wasn't anything crazy, but it also wasn't bad by any means. It's just pretty quiet. Like, I had my sound is high up on my computer, and then I also had the wire that you attach to this, the aux, turned all the way up, and like, yeah, that should be super loud. Like, it should bust your eardrums, and it was fine. This is an audio test for the Astro A10 gaming headset Gen 2. This headset features 32mm drivers, flip to mute microphone with a 6.0mm unidirectional mic, inline volume control. This doesn't say anything about being noise canceling, but here I am snapping so that you can hear that feature. Now I'm just talking, and as I'm talking I'm going to flip the microphone up so that we can hear if it cancels out anything, and now I've pulled it back down, so we're going to take a look. So second to last, we have the Gemini gaming headset. Now this one just wasn't really that impressive. The microphone, however, was pretty good. I think I would rate it about a 4 out of 5. Also, if you hear barking, that's my dog. So I'm very, very sorry. He likes to talk. The bass was lacking. The sound was meh. Definitely wouldn't suggest this for any sort of competitive gaming, but the microphone was impressive, and so that's why this one isn't dead last. There's just really nothing too special to write home about with this one. This did squeeze the top of my head after about 30 to 45 minutes of wear. This also has a little bit more flexibility with the microphone, but it also does eventually start to just kind of like poke out. And I'm pretty sure this is the microphone that no matter where I had it, it sounded the same. So if I had it pressed right up against my lips, it sounded the same. If I had it kind of spaced out, if I had it like this, it just pretty much sounded the same no matter what. So like the microphone, it's okay. The RGB on the side is not customizable, so if that matters to you, it's just gonna flash through different colors. It seems like it would be super comfortable. Like, this is super plush. The ears, super plush. But I just, it hurt my head, and like I said, nothing terribly to write home about. This is an audio test for the Gemini gaming headset. This comes with 50mm drivers, stereo surround sound, noise cancelling microphone with a 120-degree adjustable long and flexible microphone, a 3.5mm audio jack. Currently I have the microphone placed exactly where I would have it. Here I am snapping in the background so you can pick up on that noise cancelling headset. And last but certainly not least, this one genuinely shocked me that I found being the worst. And that is the Turtle Beach Recon 70. Where do I even begin? I used to be such a Turtle Beach girly. Such a Turtle Beach girly, like back in high school, back in my Xbox days and all that kind of stuff. Like, Turtle Beach was top of the line. The last 3 Turtle Beach products I have tested, I feel like they're kind of being left in the dust. I don't really feel like their quality has changed or improved over the last 10 plus years. And there's just so many better options out there. I was kind of shocked. But you know how I talked about not all of these headphones come with splitters even though they require it? Turtle Beach, what are you doing? How are you gonna put out something that you claim is multi-platform that you can game on and not include a splitter? Literally, this is also the cord. It's super short. So if you're just plugging it into your Xbox controller, yeah, sure, that's fine, it's whatever. When I plugged it into my Nintendo Switch, it was fine, yeah, whatever. But it also wasn't anything to write home about. The bass was so awful, like pretty much non-existent. After just 30 minutes of wearing this, my head was killing me. So this may kind of look like it's flexible. It's really not. It's also like, I don't know, super awkwardly shaped. Like, it's not circular. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And also, there's no padding here. There's the world's thinnest layer of padding at the top, but the sides, no. So like, your head's getting squeezed right here, and the cups don't form really that great to your ears, so you're not getting top of the line quality surround sound. I was also pretty shocked that these were only 40mm drivers when pretty much everything I've tested is 50mm drivers. And the fact that Turtle Beach is like, it's Turtle Beach, okay? Like, If you're a gamer, you know Turtle Beach. I'm so upset. So for the Turtle Beach headset, you do have this itty bitty little guy who just kind of goes up and down. It's not terrible sounding, but again, I expected way more. This is an audio test for the Turtle Beach Recon 70 wired headset. This offers 40mm drivers and surround sound. It doesn't claim to have a sound canceling microphone, but I am just snapping so that you can hear how that sounds. And there you have it. That was 6 purple gaming headsets. I don't mind doing purple or other colors. I really don't. It's just my setup is pink. That's why I continually do the pink gaming setup stuff. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything like that, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!